all of them to you. These people have been in my life a long time, and somehow we're all still together, and we're probably closer than family. I think we've seen each other more than we have family. But I first want to introduce a couple of new friends of ours that I've been a fan of for years. You might have seen them many times with Leonard Cohen. They're from here in London, and they've been on this whole tour with them, and I am over the moon that they're here. That's Hyde and Charlie Webb, the Webb sisters. Behind the girls over here, our stalwart multi-instrumentalist who plays everything in the world, and we'd be lost without him, the one and only Scott Thurston. Our next guy is, you know, I've been lucky to play with a lot of really good musicians. I think that he might be the finest musician I ever met. Plus, he comes from Brighton, and he was actually the only black baby in Brighton for a number of years. As fine a drummer as you're ever gonna hear, the one and only Steve Ferroni. And a dear friend of mine from back in Florida days, we met each other through mutual girlfriends, and the girls are long gone, but we're still together.
Who got the girl?
If you're gonna have a good rock and roll band, you gotta have a great bass player, and this is our original one, Ron Blake. This guy used to come in the local music store when he was like 11 years old, and maybe you were 13 by then, I think, 13, and everybody would go, come here, you gotta hear this guy try out organs in the other room. He just played the entire Sgt. Pepper album on the organ. And our paths crossed, and I always knew, you know, he was great, and now it's great to say that the world over he is recognized as one of the great rock and roll keyboardists, Mr. Ben Martens III. Yeah, we go back to being quite young together. I met this guy from an ad. In 1970, I was looking to put a band together. I saw an ad in the local music store. There was no phone number, but there was an address. And I went out to this address. Shaky place. But I went in, and he came walking in, and he had this like $60 Japanese guitar that looked not promising. And I was a little worried, but you know, he kicked off Johnny B. Good, and he got down the end of that, and I said, man, I want you in my band forever. And here he is, one of rock's great guitarists, Mike Campbell. 1978, we had just put out our second record, and I began to get calls from someone I never met before, but she was really nice. And over the years, we've become very close, and she is the honorary girl in our band, Stevie. We're going to do one we both know. Sort of. Okay.
It's 35 years ago. If I win that shot, if I